My name is Evan Goldsmith. I'm the president of Hope for Women. We are a fair trade company that was founded in 2003. Our primary mission is to work with economically disadvantaged women to provide stable employment opportunities to them and their families. So the smaller Tagua is also locally called the Chicon, and so we refer to it as the Chicon as well, so we can keep the two separate. The Chicon falls naturally. It does not have a large hard exterior shell on it like the kind of larger Tagua do. Instead, once it falls, there's kind of a papery outer skin on it that can be rubbed off with your hands. Once at that point the Tagua is collected, it can be literally almost used, but it just has to be dried. The Tagua falls all through the rainforest. The trees grow much better when surrounded by other plants within the rainforest, and so clearing the rainforest but just leaving the trees isn't really beneficial for them. They like to have their other plants surrounding them. The main people who are collecting the Tagua up in this area are the Awa Indians, which are a group of indigenous people that live in this part of the country as well as into the northern part of Ecuador. Once the Tagua is collected, it's generally brought out of the forest by hand. It's very difficult to get animals and other things into these very wet, steep, narrow forest paths, and are brought out by hand in bags and brought to a central location where they're generally pooled together and then again brought to a roadhead where they're collected by a Tagua supplier. The Chicons are then dried on a roof generally in order to get them more solid so that they can resemble again the ivory of the rainforest that they're known for. At this point, the Tagua is then sent to Bogota, which there are many artisan families there that are processing Tagua. Here, the Tagua in its raw form is polished to get any of the outer hull off. It can be polished to remove the entire hull to get a very smooth, clear finish. It also is sliced and cut into discs or small figures that can be used in finished jewelry. Here also it's dyed using non-toxic azo-free dyes, again a large spectrum of colors that can be used in final products.